Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Well, afternoon, evening, morning, the whole range of the 24-hour spectrum. Yes. I just adjust my mic. Mute, so you don't hear it. Right, setting myself up. I pulled the pedals apart today, gave them a clean, hey, Cozzy, and made no difference. I put them back together. I jumped into this to get the steering settings done. Played around and stuff like that with them, and I think the weird feeling I was feeling yesterday's stream, the new setting, was actually caused by the dead zone. So when it actually reached the beginning of the end of the dead zone or whenever, when this actual steering kicked in, obviously that's when the center steering springs grabbed, whatever it is, and turned off. And when it went to the left or the right, so it turned off in between the dead zone, obviously, and then re-grabbed in small dead zone. So I've turned the dead zone off. I've upped the sensitivity and kept most of it at the same place, except I just realised there's a couple of them I do want to change. We'll turn bumps down to here. Now we'll turn collisions down to here, because it probably might come through quite loud through the microphone if I do hit something. Like the way I said if I do, instead of when I do. How are you today, Causey? You all good, buddy? Doing well, I hope. A lot better. I'm slowly getting myself organised. Made myself a cappuccino coffee. I normally have one of those at 11 o'clock in the morning. But I was busy doing my pedals. By the time I finished that, jumped into the game because it was close to lunchtime, and I thought I normally have a coffee with lunchtime. Or just after lunch, actually. I'll make it 15 minutes before I go live. So since I missed out on my cappuccino, with all the froth on the top that I can't get to because I forgot to bring a spoon with me. Oh, burning as well. Anyway, I just need to relax, take deep breaths, and clear my throat and say, I'm doing fine. Thanks, Causey. Another nice day. You just got yourself some Chinese food for dinner. Well, that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Chow mein, making it myself. So, anyway, we've been put back to our garage now. Which garage that is a mighty good question, isn't it? I think this time we did a World of Trucks to start off with. We're in Montrose. And we've only got one choice. I don't know what time of the day it is. It's 4:53 p.m. There we go. We've got Walmart. Plenty of those. Newmont. Let's go with let's see what we got with the Newmont. That's T. That's something. That's R. That's F. Before, hang on, F and T. There's usually an N in between that, if I remember my alphabet correctly. And there was one down the road, wasn't there? I haven't sorted out the door behind me. That's what I'm struggling to see. Give me a couple of seconds while I go do that. I'll go sort out my door that's behind me. Just so the sun isn't on it. I'll be right back. Right, didn't really make that much of a difference. Oh, but with the World of Trucks, it only picks up from a small radius. I thought we got New Mount one from here before. Using World of Trucks. Alright, well we'll go with the old Walmart then. I would have thought it would have gone with the same jobs that are available in that area. Well, we've got a bit of a choice here. Now, the other thing is we've got no pro mods because of the update. Just like on ATS, pro mods I had to take off because it wasn't compatible for some reason. Same with the Pro Mods Canada. So that's been taken off for the time being. Reformer for Mexico was also not compatible, but fortunately there was an update for it. And let me go back to the next one over and up. So we still have Coast to Coast, which was fine. Canada Dream, which was fine apparently, and an updated version for Mexico. Rightio. Choices for the viewers. Here we go. Number one. We all know the thing. If you don't, you're new here, you'll cotton on to it, I think. Basically, if you are new here, you're gonna you have the option to let me know which job you'd like me to take, and instead of just putting in what it is, we just put a number to it. So this is number one. This is number two. So we're going to Albuquerque for number one with some cheese for 13,000. Some fruit juice to Cheyenne and Wyoming for 16 grand. 16k. Frozen fruits to Grand Junction just down the road. And we've got this, oh hang on, let me do that. It's 1, 2 and 3, okay. And then there's number 4, Grangeville for 33, frozen food. Got a bit of green going to Jackpot, Nevada, that's number 5. Number 6, packaged for 11 grand, packaged food. Number 7, frozen vegetables for 3. Number 8, milk for Seattle, their home. Number 9, some salt. Number 10, some dry milk. Number 11, frozen food. Salt going to somewhere in New Mexico for that's number 12 for 11 grand. So let's go through that again. So we've got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Right, you got 30 seconds to put in the number of the delivery you want me to take, starting from now. Because he knows the drill, he was already onto it. Number 4. Which would be the frozen food, isn't it? Right there up the top. 10 seconds to go. And done. Right, we're off to Idaho. Tell you what, with these cappuccinos of mine, I drink them quicker than I do my normal coffee. I'm all done.
Drive safe.
I'm currently trying to get the froth. We're in a new truck, eh? What did we end up with? A Mac. Oh, that's right. And I said I've never driven a Mac before. Turns out, in my multiplayer profile, I've got a Mac. Now we'll leave the lights on, eh? And let me just turn my headset down a bit. You might see a crash early on here, Cozzy. Me trying to get the froth out of my cup while driving. Come on, best bit of the cappuccino is the froth in it. It's just a shame I don't have any chocolate that I can stick on top of it. No, it's too cold for it outside the cup apparently. It doesn't want to come out. Then I'll just have to lick it out of the cup. Settle down, girls. Alright, let's go. I just can't stop. It's too nice. It's my favourite bit of cappuccino. Homemade too. It's good getting the old cappuccino machine back up and running. Actually having the money to afford the coffee. And then, which had been a while, and then when I did, I had to spend a lot of time.
Turn right.
A lot of time cleaning it because it was just filled with yuckiness, basically. Bit of slime and stuff.
Go straight.
Hang on, something's not right here. I've just noticed. Hang on a second. So we go back down, that should be... No, see, that's not right. That's 1. If I do that, it should be 7 and that should be 13. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. Oh, I think I know what I've done. So yeah, I haven't got my foot on the accelerator and you can hear the revs going, and I pulled it apart today, the pedal, and completely cleaned it. So I don't know what's going on there at all. Let's get rid of that, that and that. I'm still trying to settle down. Been such a rush. Getting ready. I'm sure the lights aren't as bright in this one as they are in the ATS, on the dash that is, and outside. Yeah, I wonder if I can get rid of that, Cuzzy. Okay, this getting on my nerves, the fact that the accelerator's not working properly. Spend that time cleaning it.
Go straight.
I haven't got my foot on the accelerator at the moment. You can just hear it. Put the clutch in. Oh, okay, maybe it isn't then. I put the clutch in and it doesn't make that sound anymore. Yeah, no, just repair shop and just do it. Oh, there you go. See, I haven't got my foot on. I hit the brake and it stops though. I wonder if it's a wiring thing.
Go straight.
It could be a wiring actually. It seemed like there was a bit of wire exposed from the accelerator pedal. But there was like a join. I don't know why. There seemed like a little join apparatus, should we say?
Stay right, then turn right.
Joining the two, but there was...
Turn right.
It seemed like open wiring that went into it and came out of it.
Go straight. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn
Right.
left.
I'm here. Get it ready. I want to get in, get out, and drop it off.
Turn left.
No, I don't actually, come to think of it. The quicker I do jobs, the quicker I make money, and the further we get away from ATS. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, by the way? Is do the comparison between the two at the moment.
Arrived at your destination.
Obviously,
Your
we've
route
had one
guidance is now finished.
more stream than ATS currently, until we get to the end of this one. Obviously, it's equal. But at the start of this one, we've got 49 grand. End of yesterday's, we managed to buy our second truck, so both of them have now got 2 trucks. That is interesting that I hit the brake and it stops. Oh, I forgot you were there. You know what, you could actually look out the side and tell me where to go, left or right, left or right. It's alright, I'll do it. You just stay there and do what you do. Well, do what you're good at, which is nothing.
Let's do this.
Right, let's do this indeed. Let's go make some money. So anyway, we ended up on 43,453 on ATS yesterday at the end of it. Oh, I know why you son of a gun, Causey. You picked it because it's tandem doubles. This will be a nice little challenge getting out of here with bugger all space.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Oh, okay, alright. I'll believe it.
Turn left.
Just turns out to... the ones you would have picked as always tend to be doubles. Probably not true. Just giving you a bit of stick.
straight. Turn left.
You definitely feel the difference in the steering. Still getting that little bit of grab. I turned the dead zone down, so it's
Go
obviously
straight.
not that. I did go through the majority of the different settings. Well, the new settings to do with this force feedback steering. And I thought I actually got rid of it. I thought I've just found what the issue is, and it happens to be
Go straight.
the dead zone, I thought, and it made sense, I suppose. But it's still doing it. I've turned it right down. Also changed the sensitivity as well. No, wrong button.
Go straight.
And apparently it hasn't made a difference. What are you waiting for? Now it's quite dark on my screen. As well. Maybe because it's it's coming into night. Well, actually, it should be. No, it's coming into night time. But yeah, you're right about the screen. Oh, the dashboard lights. Just lights. There we go.
Go straight.
No, it's better. I think we'll find there'll be quite a few settings that have been reset that we haven't found yet. My whole positioning doesn't feel right. The chair and pedals and... Well, it doesn't feel right. It just seems like it's not right. It just seems something's out of it. It'd be this... Oh, hang on, we've got a green light. It's my steering wheel is actually a... No, I'm completely off. I need to move my chair over, but still that seems... I don't know.
Go straight.
I did move my monitor a bit the other day. A bit to my left. The problem is my other monitor, the cord that goes to the video card, it was fully stretched. And I wanted to be able to get a better position to be able to see the screen and not have it stretching the cord, so I moved my main monitor over just to the left a bit. So I've just moved the chair just keeps sliding back though. Ah, it just seems weird, whoops. I've got to Samsung monitor, and I use obviously the logo, Samsung logo, as a reference. To where the middle is. And when I set up my wheel, I set up the sensor marker of the steering wheel to line up right in the middle of, well, right at the S in Samsung, or the second S, not the first one. They are, but it just seems a little to my left. So I'm just trying to get the chair over, and the problem is the closer I move, well, the further I move it to the left, the closer to my PC I am. Can't believe this. I clean my blooming pedals out and it's worse. Well, it definitely sounds worse. Right, so where am I? Let me get the seat properly. Let's change that around. Oh, let's put a handbrake on it. Right, now I'm in front of it. Just by adjusting me, not the seat. But now the steering wheel feels a little to the right. For some reason, let me just move it over a little bit. No. Okay. How can it be so difficult just lining something up? Because I'm involved in the process, that's why.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Gotta find the Goldilocks zone. It's where I can live.
Turn left. Go straight.
Okay, we're at Grand Junction. You know, I thought we
Go
haven't
straight.
even left. It just seemed like one of the biggest towns I've ever been in. What is the time? 6:15.
Go straight.
Yeah. So let me explain that one. I went through a red light. That's pretty much it. No, I thought I had a bit
Go
of
straight.
time to stop because I actually didn't see. I saw the lights at the back. I didn't see the lights at the front. I didn't really see where the intersection was.
Stay left, and then exit left.
So I thought I had time to slow down. Totally misjudged it. When I saw where the intersection was, I thought, you know what, I could probably...
Exit left.
Okay. Quite possibly make it through, but I should have put my foot down a bit further. I was on half a mind. Oh, okay, really? It just seemed like I hadn't been out in any country setting. It was just all town. We got high beams on? I do now. Tell you what, these look better. A lot better than the, what's the other one with International? We're doing an external contract day, so what's the, is it 60 miles an hour is the fastest we can go? It is, isn't it? At least that's a little feature they added into the new one, got rid of that. And the answer is no, they have not. Oh, you can bypass. I heard it went, oh, typical. Typical. I'm gonna need to stop it. I might need to change my screen to game mode again. I thought it was on it, but I forgot that I'd set it for game mode, and once the screen had been turned off and turned back on again, it resets itself. I hadn't actually set it to game mode always. And basically what that does from a screen is it just makes it a lot brighter somehow than using the brightness, but I think it's the setup of the colours as well. It's sort of like I think I explained this yesterday. I did, but for those who missed out, we went there yesterday. You know, on your monitors and TVs you have different types of picture, like cool, cool 2, warm, standard, and some other ones. Well, game mode is like it seems like a very bright, cool setting. Or, yeah, cool, not cool 2, actually. Everything's a lot brighter, blues, well, all the colours really, obviously not black. Interesting, we've got an 80 mile an hour speed limit. I'm still overtaking things at 65. I've got to have a look at the forum. What is the time? 7:34. Okay, we've got to start looking for a place to park our weary truck. Give it some hay and a bit of water and let it sleep for the night. Well, speaking of that, actually, how's our fuel situation?